Stick with me here. I promise it's going to be worth it. You have a primary identity. This is like your baseline self, just who you are at your core is your primary self. You have a nervous system. Your nervous system's job, its main goal in life, like it lives and breathes for you. It's your biggest fan and saboteur, but we will get to that. It is going to safeguard this primary identity at all costs. It has all of these fail safes in place to safeguard this primary identity. You perhaps are in your healing era, whatever it is. You stumble upon a video, perhaps, and you realize, like, I actually believe that there's more out there. So maybe your primary identity has this financial and abundance mentality, or lack of abundance mentality, shall I say, that believes that there's never enough. I can never have that. That's just never going to be for me. Your nervous system, whenever you try to think a different thought, actually, maybe there is enough for me. I can have that. Your nervous system is going to come in and she's going to clock you. She's going to say, listen, we've never thought that before. We've never felt that before. What is she doing? System override, not what I signed on, and that's not going to work for me. So now it's going to turn into from your biggest fan to your biggest self-sabotager. It is going to create self-sabotaging loops. This can look like a stopping and starting loop. You always start something and you always stop it. You never follow through. That could be your loop. You're inconsistent. Maybe you get super tired once you start something, you see a little progress, then all of a sudden you fall off the face of the earth again. That is what your nervous system is now going to be pushing out. So now what happens is you get a secondary identity that is built from those loops. So now you have your primary identity. You've tried to veer away from that primary identity. The nervous system has kicked in and said, absolutely. And now you're thinking all these self-sabotaging thoughts. Your nervous system is pushing them out for you to think. Now you're acting on them. Now you do stop. And so now you build a secondary identity from those self-sabotaging loops. This secondary identity is going to be saying, what's the point of even starting? I always fail. Whenever I try something, I never finish it. What's the point? So now you're thinking, I'm hopeless. I never finish what I start. These thoughts and beliefs and news stories built from your secondary identity, or built on your secondary identity, shall I say, now become the safeguards. Now these are your safeguards, and they are going to convince you to not even try to become someone new. The nervous system has created this failsafe where it will push out these self-sabotaging loops, then create that secondary identity. That secondary identity is who you now identify as, and you say, I'm hopeless, I'm not even going to start this because why even try? The nervous system is saying to itself, if I just convince her that she never follows through, she's always inconsistent, it never happens for her, she will never even try to become somebody new. Keeping our primary identity completely safe and away from change.